you doing?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
How are you?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah?
Yeah, just finished some artwork.
And how does it feel? Are you happy?
Yeah. It's also a little bit like running on time
Yeah.
because I have to leave this
Yeah.
beautiful town now.
Yeah.
So it's also
It's a pity.
about mostly I have also some time left to enjoy what you are making or you have
Yeah.
created.
Yeah.
But, now
You just
it's a
have
little
to
bit less
have to
time.
come back soon.
Yeah, would love to.
Maybe you can just come back without working. Just hang
For
around.
holidays?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, it's a very inspiring place. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a kind of good idea.
It's nice.
If
to
I have a lack of inspiration,
Yeah.
I might end up in
Ljusdal
Ljusdal or surrounding
That's
area.
perfect.
or Delsbo. What do you have, sir?
Maybe Delsbo.
By the Maria
yes,
Lake, perhaps.
Oh yeah, I saw that also. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, so maybe dive in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you haven't
Embrace the
taken a bath.
natural facts.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
swimming.
No swimming.
No, I didn't swim.
No.
No. That's
They say the water is pretty warm. I don't
Yes,
believe
it
it,
is.
but
No, but it is.
you didn't.
It
You
is,
didn't go
yeah.
in. No.
well, I have this rule that I don't take a
Go.
bath before midsummers.
Ah, okay.
That's
Yeah.
on the-
But then it's when it's like 9 degrees in May outside.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't warm up the.
no. You had an exceptional great
Yeah.
weather.
Nice.
During
Yeah,
your
but that
stay.
was mostly in the basement. So
Yeah. it's usually not like that.
yeah.
But tell me a little bit about the inspirations for the artwork. Starting in the basement, the headphones.
Yeah. Well, it started out with no plan at all.
Yeah.
Before I arrived here, and instantly when I walked in the gallery, there was not so much to find yet because it's still starting up, right? But you could see some vintage kind of objects, and also like the two of you are also into the kind of music scene, and yeah, I think I find some inspiration in that. Not like really, I have to use this, I have to use that, but more like a kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
great.
and
To
that
hear.
started off by making some kind of music-related
Yeah.
items,
Yeah.
and of course the 3D art that is a kind of optical illusion is my gig. So
Yeah.
of course I have to work with that as well. But
Yeah. But do you always work like this, or do you plan your jobs long in advance? Or?
Do you do like
well,
skisses?
let me say so
before?
that I
Sketches.
always
Yeah, sketches.
yeah. Well, let me say so that I love to work like this.
Yeah.
That's the but sometimes that's hard because of the time frame.
Yeah.
You don't have that much time, so sometimes it's also better to come prepared.
Yeah.
But this works always the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you get also the right feeling into your art, which also belongs to the to the right area.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
And what about the upside down trailer?
The upside down trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, was it upside down?
Wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't notice.
Or it was a wheel in the roof.
Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't notice that it was upside down, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
What do you think about that? What was your inspiration for
Well,
that?
if you drive around here, you can see that a lot of people are taking care of or not taking care of those kind of objects
Yeah.
because you see them a lot around
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and they are just driving around, and I think maybe it's a good object
Yeah.
to explore also these kind of surroundings.
Yeah.
That you just hang it behind your car and
Yeah.
then you go out into the bush and
Yeah.
then just camp and do.
Yeah.
do
There's
something
actually a
like
lot of Dutch people, but they usually come in big
Cars.
cars
more
with
like
houses.
the- yeah.
What was that called?
I don't know.
They have more
House
like the
cars?
luxury.
House cars.
Yeah,
Oh,
luxury,
the
yeah.
camper vans,
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually helped a couple from Holland last summer. They were
Yeah.
looking for a camping place. I told them like, yeah, it's you drive here, and then they really didn't seem to understand. So, okay, I'll show you.
Oh,
Just
okay.
follow my car, and I drove them outside of Ljusdal, and it's a beautiful camping place by the lake. And they were
Okay.
like, oh, perfect, thank you very much, thank you.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
So you are a kind of tourist.
yeah, as well.
Yeah.
Or if you dislike people, you can
Lead into
you can
the
lead them to somewhere else,
Yeah.
like a swamp or something.
yeah,
This is a nice. This is okay. You can have the spot.
yeah,
Yeah. Never find them back.
yeah.
Yes.
So and
It could happen here, right? It's kind of it's very stretched
Yes.
out, and
yeah,
you could disappear.
yeah.
You can take them to
Easily.
lose, maybe.
Yeah, Lose is
Like I
the
told
place.
you.
There are the bears,
Yeah.
right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well, next time.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to come back here.
Yeah. Thanks.
Maybe do an ice sculpture or something.
Nice in the winter area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting
when-
on ice.
When everybody is
It's really-
depressing.
Yes.
Yeah. We need
Yes.
to be shared up. Now everyone is happy
Yeah. With the
because
nice weather.
you and
Yeah.
wall drawing is here, and
Yeah.
you made I think you made the city flourish.
Yeah.
I never seen anything like it, to be honest. It's
Nice. Yeah.
everyone seemed to be happy and talking to each other in ways that they didn't really
Yeah.
like. They have a common thing to talk about.
Yeah.
And it's like
Yeah, that's
seems
always
like a
good.
big thing for most people, not only for us. It's
Yeah. Well, I see that in street art a lot. That is a kind of gathering of people and
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
and just strangers starting to
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
their change of environment.
Yeah.
That's a kind of nice feel. That
Yeah.
You have like meeting new friends. And
Yeah, I mean, I read that also happened when there's like big catastrophes.
yeah.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
like
together, yes.
September 11,
Yeah.
New York people who are like known for being like really rough. They
Yeah.
started to talk and open up. So
Yeah.
this is better, talking about something positive and art.
Yes. Yeah.
So you
better.
doing everything on the street? You choose to be on the street a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. How come?
Because I like to work outside and,
Yeah.
and feel all the power which is around you, instead of working in your studio that you're
Yeah.
just highly depending on your own your own soul, your own imagination, and here you can get it from all kind of feelings, like your inspiration. So you have to use all your sentences to get it all right. You can hear things, you can smell things, you can, and that's everywhere is somewhat different. So, like for here, example, at the end of the station, like on the other side, you have the wood.
Yeah, the timber.
The timber
Yeah.
that's laying around here, and you can smell that.
Yeah.
So immediately
It's a
when
good
you
smell.
walk out here, then it's kind of smell is overwhelming. But it's very nice because I like the wood.
Yeah.
That now I realize that this is really interesting to ask you. What do you
Yes.
think? What do you think about the timber?
The
Like
timber.
having a timber station in the middle of the town. Is that something that you see a lot?
Well, I must admit, like there was this woman. She was kind of, it's not like a fortune teller, but she could see how life goes
Yeah.
by some people
Okay.
when you're growing older.
Okay.
In a kind of way, looking into your soul.
Okay.
And she was always telling me, well, I don't know when, but whenever you're ready for it, you're gonna work as an artist, maybe in Canada or something, or something wood related.
Wow.
Oh.
So that's what she told to me. But
How long
I
was
never.
this, ago?
That was 10 years ago.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
So
I was not like, oh well, whatever. I'm not interested in that. But if you get the feeling here and also see the wood staple
Yeah.
outside,
Yeah.
and you see all the grains and all the
Yeah.
stuff, you say, oh man, it's kind of nice. So probably it starts slowly.
Yeah.
And it helps if you are in such kind of surroundings that you can feel them. I think it's a very good attraction.
Yeah.
Also, if you come here and you will instantly know what
Where
what
you
it's
are.
about here.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
it's,
I think it's very cool if you have it here. I've never seen such kind of nearby station where also people arrive.
Yeah.
It's mostly industrial part, so I get it that may be for danger or something. Well, but,
yeah, they have some. I mean, there's been kids like climbing,
Yeah.
and it can be there. But I never heard of anyone climbing and killing themselves.
Falling
or-
down.
Yeah.
and-
I mean, it's dangerous to
No, they should
skateboard
keep
as
it.
well.
Yeah, they should keep.
You hear that? Keep the timber in town.
Yes.
Yep.
So where?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shall you start?
No, I can just
Yeah.
ask you where you are going next, because now you are leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving in about an hour
Yeah.
to Stockholm. Yeah.
It's
And
10
then
to 1.
I'm one day home, and then I'll go to Paris.
Okay.
There will be also a festival, the Animal Falls. That's the technique I use for the paintings.
Yeah.
And there will be 2 other artists present.
Yeah.
One from Italy, one from France.
And this is kind of like what your life looks like. You just
Yeah.
travel around painting.
Yeah.
And how long?
Now it's a little bit hectic. Like
Yeah.
I'm only, well, I call home in Holland where I live.
Yeah.
So mostly one day home and then
Yeah.
travel around.
And how long have you been doing this? Like traveling around?
Yeah, I think it started off a lot of traveling in 2011.
Okay.
Then I made this in a very nice painting in Florida with the Lego terracotta warriors, and that went like viral, and everybody went over that.
Okay.
And asked me for, can you come over here?
Yeah.
So that started.
Love it.
Off like traveling.
Yeah, you often use like Lego or child stuff in your
toys.
artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah. How come?
It is because you will never have to forget your childhood,
No.
your inner child.
So
and
you're
yourself.
working with your inner child and. Or,
Yeah, but not only mine,
no?
but also for others.
Yeah.
Like convey a message in that matter.
Yeah. And I also can see a lot of double meanings in your.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you could see that.
Yeah,
That's good.
And
Yeah.
and I really love
Sometimes
that.
people
that-
don't see
No,
anything,
but
that they only see the object, and that's
yeah.
also fine by me.
Yeah.
But I intend to work with some kind of ecological
yeah.
problem or social issue.
Yeah.
And it's not like I want to point the finger towards anybody that you have to see this or you have to see that. But it's more like a kind of startup to open up a discussion.
Making people think
Yes.
and react.
Yes. And sometimes people, when I'm painting, and they want to start this special discussion with me about this subject, and then I'm always telling, no, that's not on me to start this
No.
discussion.
Yeah.
It's up to the people who
Yeah.
see it. And
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a question just this morning from this lady.
Okay.
So why is this a caravan upside down? So we talked about it yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So I told her also, why not?
Yeah.
But she looked at me like, no, that's not an
Good
answer I want to hear. So yeah, but why? But why?
Why?
And I think that's good.
Yeah,
that's
perfect.
people, instead of walk by and they see, oh, it's a caravan, and then they walk by.
Yeah.
But now they stop and they say, why is it upside down?
Yeah.
And that question, if you have that in your head, that's already good.
I seen that questions like at least 4 times on Facebook already.
Yeah.
Like when you showed it, like,
That's
why
good.
is it upside? It's
Yeah.
it's great, but why is it upside
That's
down?
good. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. Leave some question marks. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
people start thinking.
So
So
anything
I
you
also
wanna add?
have a last
Yeah.
question, and
Yeah.
you can have a last. We are in this mission of love,
Yes.
which is like we have to change the world. What do you think about the love mission?
The love mission.
Yeah, the love mission. For me, it's like we have 2 things that will make us change the world. It's the creativity.
Creativity.
And it's love. But what do you think about those 2?
If you're gonna spread love,
Yeah,
love will come towards you.
yeah.
So
It's like the karma.
Yes.
Yeah,
so perfect.
yeah.
Yes.
Anything else you want to add? Famous last words?
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
No, I think if you have love as the last word, then it's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, we'll stop it there.
Yeah.
Cut.
Love. Thank you.
Yeah, I want to say big
fuck
thank you, and we love
Yeah.
really love to have you here and meet you. You're a fantastic person and a fantastic
Thank you.
Yes,
artist.
really.
and
Thank you. Thank you.
We see you as our friend.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
I hope
great.
we'll see you again.
That's likewise.
We might
Yeah.
catch him up on
I
the road.
think
or
we
something.
actually should tie him up somewhere now and just to
Like in a
and you
basement
can just
somewhere?
like stay here.
It's very comfy. This.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah.
I already offered him actually a house.
Yeah.
First,
Turn it down.
Yeah.
To move in with you.
No, my summer house.
Oh yeah. That's good. I only seen pictures, but it
But
looks
it's
great.
so sunny. So. If you don't want to go to Paris now, you can just take the car.
Can have it as a like a escape
Studio.
sanctuary. When
Yeah.
you just want to get away from everything. Just go there. There's no electricity, right?
I have no water, but I do have the electricity.
You just drink from the
But
lake.
my father,
So
you know,
there's a
he
fridge
was,
for so
you
there
have
can be
the
attached
Smeg
fridge for
fridge
the beer.
there
Yeah,
as
okay,
well.
that's
So.
Oh,
And it's like very pink.
The fridge.
the fridge.
Yeah.
Or the house.
The house is
Yeah.
I imagine it's like Pippi Longstocking's house.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the Longstocking summer
Pippi
house.
Longstocking.
Okay, but thank you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks you. Thank you.
Puss och kram.